Drama, treachery, and numerous "I told you" moments abound in the romantic triangle. Papoose might end up winning because it seems like karma has finally shown up. Remy is still enduring the repercussions of her choices today, and the captain just exploited her for financial gain and attention. They even acted as examples of black love and offered relationship. Maintenance tips to guys on reality TV. They used to be the most powerful hip-hop duo, but when Remy and Eazy became too close, people began making fun of them online. How had it come to this? And what had actually transpired? Let's discuss partnerships, which can occur at any time in the quickly changing entertainment sector. Papoose's marriage became a comedy and a conflict rap. These days, it seems like karma is bringing Remy back to reality because of their steadfast friendship, commitment, and selflessness. Their fans stood by them along their romantic journey, which was unlike any other Hollywood partnership. Papoose and Ma appeared to be different for 15 years, despite problems that would have wrecked other relationships. They continued. Many people thought Papoose would move on, let go of the past, and start over when Remy Ma was sentenced to 6 years in prison in 2008. However, he did just that. Papoose's deep and unshakable commitment, which persisted even under the most trying conditions, transformed their relationship into something quite remarkable. He showed that his love was for more than just the moments by staying by her side instead of leaving. He supported her through the difficulties, the pain, and the times she felt like the world had failed her. Papoose did more than simply assist her. He stood by her side. His father was there to support her and make sure she never felt alone. But his love and devotion were so intense that they almost cost him his freedom. In a claimed gesture of devotion, he tried to use a skeleton key to enter Remy Ma's prison cell. If that plot had been successful, it might have, but in practice, it sounds more like a Hollywood movie scene. Most people can only envision the kind of love that someone can have. Papoose averted serious legal problems when the key was discovered by police before it reached Remy, and he was prohibited from getting in touch with her for 6 months. The majority of people would have needed to rest, but Papoose was different. He took a step back, unwind, and continue. Rather than faltering, he became even more determined. Papoose married Remy Ma when she was still a prisoner, stunning everyone and making this love story even more unlikely. Think about how most men would have walked. Papoose made a more important promise throughout Remy's 6-year sentence. He refused to let their relationship be defined by the prison walls. He never faltered in his convictions or allowed anything to weaken his loyalty in a culture where infidelity scandals are frequent and even the most powerful individuals are exposed. In spite of Papoose avoided rumors, diversions, and conflict, staying loyal to the woman he had chosen, despite the fact that relationships fall down under strain. He was the first person waiting for Remy Ma when she eventually emerged from the prison gates in 2014, prepared to follow their dreams and build the life they had always dreamed of. They had a lasting and expanding affection. The arrival of their daughter Remy in 2018 made them even happier. Mackenzie was a beautiful addition to their family. They spent years together creating a special and seemingly indestructible family. Despite the fact that Papoose had 3 children of his own and a son from a prior relationship, hip-hop love was embodied by them. True love, passion, and commitment might last in a field where partnerships are usually short-lived, as matched objectives showed. Even the most traditional love stories can occasionally take unexpected turns, as everyone knows. Rumors started to surface in June 2023, raising questions about the supposedly perfect marriage. On Father's Day, Remy Ma, who had always been happy to show her husband how much she loved him, suddenly ceased sharing any heartfelt pictures or messages on Instagram, which made her fans pay attention. The murmurs grew louder, but a couple who had always been vocal about their love tolerated the hush. Everyone was shocked when rumors of an affair between rapper Eazy Captain and Remy Ma initially appeared in the media, reports state. That after Papoose and Eazy got into a physical brawl during a Chrome 23 rap battle organized by Remy Ma herself, the situation escalated, left everyone perplexed. Gay Gotti went farther in September 2013 when she publicly accused Remy Ma of adultery. This claim was bold and straightforward, not just a murmur or a small rumor in the industry. Was that correct, Eazy and Remy? When the claim was originally made public, Remy Ma remained completely silent, neither refuting nor providing further details for the admirers who had followed their courtship for almost 10 years. However, that quiet was unavoidable because silence frequently has a greater impact than words. However, another little but significant element emerged. Remy Ma no longer used the name Remy Mackie, which had previously suggested her connection to Papoose. Rather, she quietly dropped the Mackie from her name, going back to the notion that their marriage would be ruined. To those who had seen their relationship, it initially seemed like a little change, but to others, it symbolized something far more important. She had proudly worn Papa's last name for years as a sign of their love and commitment. But now she was ending their relationship. Papoose ultimately came out in the most daring way imaginable on Christmas Day 2023. After keeping their relationship a secret for some time by sharing a picture of Remy Ma with another man. This demonstrated that while he was someplace else, Remy was at home with their daughter. The incident truly took everyone by surprise. Last Christmas, while I was at home with my toddler, his caption drove social media into a frenzy. As if it weren't enough. However, in a later article, he went farther and asserted that Remy wanted a divorce because she didn't want the world to know. Now that I've moved on, she's mad and making up stories, she continued. I told her that we could divorce like adults, but she won't believe me when I tell her that I didn't dump this idiot. Its tale of love, which had inspired innumerable others, was abruptly destroyed, and the pair that had once been the conversation quickly ended when Joe Boudin, well-known fight rapper and podcast presenter, made a shocking revelation. In addition, the emblem of unwavering black love had unpredictably turned into the main topic of the year's most acrimonious hip-hop divorce. Joe Budden allegedly shared an audio tape apparently featuring Eazy Block Captain, the battle rapper. Remy was allegedly associated with confessing to their affair in a since-deleted tweet. The recording made explicit reference to anything illegal, so it wasn't merely conjecture or hearsay, but verified the rumors that supporters had been spreading for months. Even though it sounded sincere, the voice on the audio was filled with sadness and acceptance that his relationship with Remy was now well known. I should have known that I was in New York, that I was in the ring, that I knew, he allegedly remarked, adding, I got too comfortable, would go viral even if the comment was quickly taken down due to screenshots, reposts, and heated online debates that never go away. All of a sudden, this was confirmed evidence rather than speculation. And Remy Ma was more concerned about limiting the harm than Remy Ma shocked everyone by denying the claims when she made public the private text exchanges between Papoose and CHEATS and boxing sensation Claressa Shields in December 2024. These conversations were intense since Papoose reportedly called Remy a narcissist. When Claressa boldly revealed her affections for him in a sad Instagram video, she didn't try to hide them. It seemed like Remy and E were moving forward together when everything suddenly changed. But this time, everything went against Remy. When reports of E's adultery began to surface in early 2025, the drama appeared to have reached its conclusion. But a new revelation completely upended the narrative. Putting Remy in the past, Papoose had come under fire for assisting her in an odd circumstance. But now many were unsure if she would reciprocate. Eventually, would she discover screenshots of private chats and texts, including an honest one, or would she choose to disregard the facts and stay? Suspicions grew, and the truth was revealed when a blurry video of a simple but deadly situation appeared on social media. Once an unbreakable couple, their intense love was now overwhelmed by controversy. By now, the affair had turned into a turbulent hip-hop soap opera. The most significant decision of the day is whether Remy would continue to live with Eazy or come to terms with the fact that she left a spouse for someone who never truly appreciated her. According to the texts, Eazy was talking to several women at once. His decision to keep Remy and the other women a secret startled fans. Was Remy truly leaving a good and faithful wife for a man who didn't intend to stay with her? The issue was made worse by lyricist CB's response. She went on to add that while she couldn't verify whether the statements were true, she didn't hint that her strange writings about betrayal and trust weren't sincere. Neither EAS nor Remy answered, and EAS made no effort to provide clarification. Others started to conjecture that she was either ignoring the rumors or was just holding off on speaking until the proper moment. As more and more secrets are revealed, people's concerns are increasing. No one could have predicted how quickly Eazy and Remy's romance would end. Will Remy leave him or stay with him in the end? This hip-hop relationship has undoubtedly turned into a massive drama with no conclusion in sight. Our relationship with her man is peculiar. Others felt sad for Remy since she had left behind a loving husband and was treated the same way she had been when she had cheated on him. While others criticized Eazy for being dishonest, without holding back, Sean stated that she had no justification. For fans started to question whether Remy was lying, in denial, or just unsure of what to do next when she stated that there was more to the story and that people should wait before making judgments. AS decided to keep quiet about the rumors and act as if nothing was going on, despite the fact that the battle rap community was keeping a careful eye on the situation. Would he have to face the reality, or could he just keep quiet forever? Was unquestionably a real drama. It's far from done. Everyone on the internet was anticipating what Remy would do next, and new secrets were being unveiled daily. She went live on Instagram to clarify that she was not connected to Eazy rather than remaining silent. People were trying to damage her reputation, she said, saying the rumors were untrue. Despite her worries, her name was now linked to one of the most contentious fight rap artists. She yelled, "I worked hard for my spot in battle rap, so I don't need to be involved in this mess through the mud." It became clear that the issue was becoming worse every day with every new detail that came to light. The combat rap scene's Remy. Disagreements, giving the impression that she was trying to manage everything discreetly and was just too embarrassed to speak. Furthermore, after being silent for months as Remy and E's relationship garnered attention, Papoose has decided to voice his thoughts on social media. The complete truth would eventually come to light once more, and the person who disclosed it would not remain silent this time. In a post that provoked debate among fans, he made no reference to anyone. Yet everyone was aware of the person he was referring to. According to early responses, some fans thought Papoose had every right to feel this way. While others questioned if he was, he hasn't responded to the charges directly. And the battle rap scene is closely watching him to see whether he will speak up or if the truth will come out in some other way. While he deals with the same treachery she tore from him, Remy is enjoying himself, even if she hasn't spoken out yet. It's obvious that the once unbreakable romance has devolved into one of the messiest hip-hop feuds in recent history. Whether she truly saw a future or if she was just captivated by the moment's excitement is a matter of debate among her followers. Papoose shows no sorrow and is committed to his new romance and career. As if they aren't concerned about Remy, he and Clarissa Shield have been spotted together more often, and it seems like they are growing closer with time. Be the most difficult period in her life. She left behind a loyal spouse for a man who may have been unfaithful all along, and now she must cope with the same treachery that she rejected before. It becomes clear as the plot develops that this is a full-fledged hip-hop soap opera rather than just a love triangle. To find out what will happen next, everyone is keeping an eye on the action. He never took Remy seriously and was only using her notoriety and power to boost his career, as other admirers have stated. If that were the case, Remy may have made the worst decision of her life by leaving her. By making mysterious comments, and presenting an air of confidence and contentment. Papoose is not only moving on, but also making sure everyone knows that he was a good husband in a relationship that never really had a future. He claims to have no regrets and appears to be enjoying them now that Remy is going through the same pain that she once caused him. The whole situation has turned into a horrifying story that nobody could have predicted. Is Remy being punished by karma, or is there more at play here? If someone is missing, do let me know the following remarks with your opinions. In addition to thank you for watching, as always.